Welcome, everybody. My name is Sky Rogers. I'm the interim director of the OSU Center for Sovereign Nations, and this is Donna Writing in Hair. We both get to co-advise the Native American Student Association, and we're just really excited that this event, which is Stickball and Snow Cones with Sid, our Miss American Indian OSU, that NASA's event is part of our 10th birthday celebration. So the Center for Sovereign Nations was founded in 2015. And that is when we got the blessing of getting to advise the Native American Student Association. So we are blessed to both have been here for 10 years and also to have advised NASA for 10 years. You guys are our joy, and we're just so thankful for this opportunity. So go Pokes.
Let the games begin.
I'm going to introduce, you all know her, the president of the Native American Student Association, Shanoa Turtle.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name's Shanoa Turtle. I am a senior here at OSU, biology pre-med, and I'm from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, a citizen of the Cherokee Nation. That's a little bit about me. But today we are here for Stickball and Snow Cones with Sydney. She's our Miss American Indian OSU, and I'm so excited that y'all are here. And just so you know, our first official meeting is next Thursday, so I hope to see y'all back again.
Chukma, Soshtafa, Sydney Miller, Chakasha Saita, Adako Mentali, Senior Afame Saya, Accounting Finance, Tanwala Sopasali, Afamik Mahataka Pima, Imanok Fila Ishtanafilichi. Hello everyone, my name is Sydney. I'm a senior here at OSU, double majoring in accounting and finance. I'm Chickasaw, and I'm from Ada, Oklahoma, and I'm the 2025-2026 Miss American Indian OSU. And my platform for the year is mental wellness among Native Americans. So I'm really wanting to focus on activities that we can do that not only help our mental health as college students, but also keep us connected with our culture, and just activities that we can do with others. So like, for example, playing stickball. And so a little bit of backstory on me. I started playing when I was 7, so going on about 14 years now. And it's something I'm really grateful to be able to play alongside my mom and dad. And so I do just want to give a minute to say thank you to my parents. Last year, I noticed when we come out here and played on the lawn that a lot of the times guys would have to share sticks. And so I'm really proud to say that we actually have 12 pairs of sticks today that we are donating to NASA in their future stickball events. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me with that. And then I also want to give a huge shout out to the NASA exec team and the advisors for help working to make this event possible. And then I also want to give a huge thank you to all of you guys for coming out. It really means a lot when we come out here. It's really a game, a fellowship. It gives us a chance to get to know one another more, and really to just take our minds off of what we may have going on right now in college. And so I do want to kind of give a preface by saying that some of the rules my dad's going to go over later, they're kind of ones that we picked and went through with different tribes, their own stick games that kind of best serve our needs out here. We understand, coming out here, you may roll an ankle, you may break a nail, you may pull a B-Rob and trip over your arms. But we kind of just wanted some rules to help mitigate any injuries that we can. And so with that, I will hand the floor over to my dad, Rick Miller, and we'll get started.
Hello, my name is Rick Miller from Ada, Oklahoma. I'm Sydney's father. I've been playing this version of the game, the social game, for about, since I was probably about 5 or 6 years old. That's what my grandpa, that's what we played. He was one of the last ones to keep it going, stop dancing, stickball, till it came back in. It was like a dead period where we didn't play it at all. But we played it every weekend, so I didn't know that it wasn't being played. So seeing Sid play, my wife play, I kind of enjoy it. I like seeing that. Seeing you guys play, that means someone else knows it. So someone else, you're going to teach someone else. So if someone asks you, stickball, you actually can tell somebody. So you're going to grow the sport. One of my friends, actually like a brother, Ace over here, who I call Brad, we've been playing together since we were little kids. So it's nice to see everybody still playing. Okay, let's go back about the rules. The rules we're going to do out here is similar to our Chickasaw rules. Girls, you can do whatever you want. You want to tackle them, you want to throw them down, whatever you want to do. Guys, we play basketball rules. That means arms straight up in the air, no touching them. No hip checking, no shoulder checking, no hard picks. But you get to have the sticks. Girls, you can grab the sticks, you can throw the sticks down, whatever you want. Just don't get your fingers caught in the cups. Because if they twist, they will break a finger. They will break a nail. If you're like Sid, she cries about her nails. So just be careful with the cups. Guys, block out for each other. I always call it like the trees. When the girl has the ball, all the guys up above her, so she can't throw the ball. Girls pass the ball, throw it to each other, block out, fake out. One of the tricks that the women used to do was they'd all get together, and you don't know who had the ball. They'd split up. So you have 3 girls or 2 girls running different ways. So the guys had to figure out who had the ball until it was thrown up in the air. Scoring, the pole we played on, the fish would be a 3 points or 2 points. And then right the foot underneath it, which is marked with the green, would be 1 point. And we would play all day long. We would play from sunrise, we'd break for lunch, and then we'd play again till dusk. And then that's when we would break. And then we would start stop dancing. And we'd stop dance all night long till next morning. As soon as the sun came up, we'd eat and we'd start playing stickball again. That's just something we did all the time. It was just fun. It's hard to find grounds now that do that. Some of them play till 2 games, 3 games are done. It's hot. It's a lot different now. I'm older now, so the weather gets me. Me and Brad were talking about that we get wore out quick. We play maybe 2 games of this, we're good. So hopefully we can see you guys play a lot more. If you guys ever need any help, if anything, any questions, contact Sid, contact me, any questions at all. Hopefully she can answer anything you have. I've taught her almost everything I've known, so should be good to go. The sticks are marked, numbered, so 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Guys, just grab a pair, they'll line up. If you don't know how to use, these are the Choctaw style. These aren't Chickasaw. Chickasaw are a lot thicker, similar to the Creek sticks. Our sticks are made to go up in the air, so that's why they're thicker. Choctaws are made to go further, so that's why they're thinner. That's why they got their cups. That's why they're bowed. Easier to pick up, easier to throw. We've adapted to these because we play in Mississippi, and we actually played last week. Me and Brad got to play in the 50 and over, which is Legends game last week. And then I also got to play in the All-Star game. But their game is a lot faster than the Chickasaw game. But this is fun. This is our way. We play this game all the time. So no more questions? We're all good? One more question? Because at a time, it wasn't good to be native. You hit it if you're a native. So around where we're from, we were Chickasaw. We weren't one of the big tribes. We were one of 5 tribes, but we weren't one of the big tribes. So we were like low man on totem pole. So when we say we were Chickasaw, they'd laugh at us. We weren't Seminole, Choctaw, Creek, Cherokee. And so now if you see it, Chickasaws are like way up here. I mean, we have a lot of business ventures out there, as you would call it. A lot of big casinos. Just a plug, we had the largest casino in the world if you want to go to it. So, but they wouldn't let us play. So my grandpa would have these games at his house, and he'd invite family and friends. In our area where I grew up, it's called Happy Land. Now, if you're older, you'll know that that's the name of the land, or the name of the play place at McDonald's was Happy Land. So when I tell people I grew up in Happy Land, they thought I grew up in McDonald's. But we'd play there, and within 12-mile radius, there were probably about 40 different native families. So we'd all get together, cook a big meal, and we'd play all day long. And this game was not used for the to break up wars, in case of wars. This game was used to have fun. So it was men against women. It was just social. Any other questions? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Stickball was first brought out. Instead of having war, what we'd do is we would play stickball. And it'd be 100 on 100, 200 on 200. It'd be an open field. And there wouldn't be any score. We're going to go 12 or 13. It may take 3 days to get that score because you got that many people on the field. Right now, we have 30 on the field, and it's hard to score. But when you put 100 or 200 on the field, that's a lot harder. That's more people to defend against. So we would play this game against each other, either clans or different tribes, to settle a war. So instead of me killing 20 of you guys, I'm just going to play against you, and we beat you, we squash it, it's done. So whatever happens on the field stays on the field. You don't carry it off the field. When you walk on the field, you have a clean mind. You don't come out there already, I'm going to hurt that guy, I'm going to hurt that person. You come out there playing the game. So we would do that. And so we'd settle the war, settle the dispute, whatever it was. And while we're playing, the women on the sidelines would make bets. My husband's going to score. I bet you 2 cows, 2 horses, 2 pigs. They're going to score. And if I wasn't playing good, my wife would be standing over there with the switch. And she'd come up and hit me. And that's basically to get me out there to play because she bet on me. And we did a reenactment. If you go to chickasaw.net, you can see the reenactment we did. And the women, they took advantage of that. They actually whipped us with the sticks. But it goes into detail on some of the games. The last game that was played like that, 100 on 100, was at Buffalo Valley between the Choctaws and Chickasaws. It resulted in a death. That's why they banned it. Government came in and said, y'all can't play this game no more. It's too wild, too crazy. Which to us is just normal day. So it wasn't nothing. So if you get a chance, watch the games. They're on YouTube, on the Mississippi band Choctaws. Watch the games. It's fun. If you're interested in playing, get with Sydney. We got a tournament next weekend, Labor Day. Choctaw Nation's hosting it. I'm an official there. I've been an official at Labor Day for 5 years. I've been officiating for probably 14 years. So my job is just to walk around. I don't get to play a whole lot. That's why I know a lot of the rules. So, any other questions? Chickasaw and Choctaw. Chickasaw, we didn't play East-West games, what we called it, two-pole. If we did it when I was young, we did it like an exhibition or a festival. We'd go across the river, which where we live, across the river is like over to Seminole area. We'd go there and play a game with them. We played social game. That was our game. Choctaw Nation, Oklahoma Choctaws, they played the two-pole is what we always called it, East-West. So you'd play the 30 on 30, 40 on 40, whatever they want to have that year. It's set up like soccer. You got your goalie and you got your defense. You got your centers and you got your shooters, which we call offense. Then you got your center D, center shooter. So it's all broken up. I played defense. I played defense since I started. I've been playing that style for 14 years. So I play defense. I play around the pole. If you watch the games, I'm the one that gets hit. I get hit a lot. It's kind of being first base. When you play softball or baseball, first base, everything comes to you. The whole game does. That's why I play there. It's fun. I get to see the whole game. If I play somewhere else, I may see the ball once or twice. But here, I see the whole ball. It's exciting. And then Chickasaws, like I said, we only play social game. That's all we've ever played. Unless we went to war or if we were doing an exhibition. About 15 years ago, we did an exhibition game with Oklahoma Choctaws. They came to our grounds. We did the full fasting, everything. We did it traditional way. We wore the red and black. We played that game, and that sparked a fire within everybody. We wanted to play more. We enjoyed this. This was part of it. And so that's what started it. That's why Choctaw Nation started. That's why we started. The team I play with, Chickasaw Nation, we're Chickasha Tole. The team on Choctaw Nation, we're Tuskahoma Oyos. That's who Sid and her mom play for, the women, Choctaw Nation and Chickasaw. We also have a Choctaw team. It's 35 and over. All the men are 35 and up. We're working on a 50 and up, so all of us older guys can play more. Because 18 and over is getting too fast for us. Let's have fun.
All right. We just want to say thank you to Rick and his family, his wife, and Sid for bringing them out here to share his knowledge and help us learn the different origins and way of stickball playing. And we have a small gift for him. And yeah, so we'll turn it back over to him and he can tell y'all what y'all need to do.